Welcome. It's the last day of the week. It's our final for the remote learning with Juan, and I'm quickly going to ask. I'm going to be very brief. In math, we'll be looking at numbers that are one more and numbers that are one less. There is a worksheet attached. Worksheet, you have a number with two boxes, a box to the left and a box to the right, and you've got it in between. What you are expected to do is create your own number. I have made a number line from 0 to 10. So count with me: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. Well done. Now, if we take the number 5, for instance, what number is 1 less than 5? This is 5. And on the number line on the left is the number 4. The number that comes before 5 is 1 less than 5. So when you go on to do your worksheet and you have a number between two boxes, after you have created your number line, depending on what number the number is, if it's a big number, you need to make a number line that is from 1 until that number and more, because it says 1 more and 1 less. So for the number 5, 4 will be 1 less, because 4 comes before 5 on the number line. For the number 5, 6 will be 1 more, because the number 6 comes directly after the number 5. So when you do the concept of 1 more and 1 less, the easiest way to be able to solve the problem is to have your own number line. You need to create your own number line. Then you go on the number line and look at the number that has been provided between two boxes and count on your number line to 1 number less on the number given and 1 number more on the number given. I hope that helps. For handwriting, you have this writing strip attached to the task for the day, and you are going to do your practice based on this example. You will observe that every writing sheet has got 4 lines as writing space. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of your writing sheet has got 4 lines writing space, 4 lines writing space with rules for writing. So if you look at your writing space, all the uppercase letters have started from line 1. Can you see? A, B, K, D, up until all starts from line 1 for uppercase letters. For lowercase letters, you have most of your letters between lines 2 and 3. A, K, E, L, M. Some of your letters are considered letters with tail. Some of your letters are considered tall letters. For letters that have got tails, you write from the second line down line 4 and let it be on line 4. Starts from line 1 up until 4. The tail is resting comfortably on line 4. Circle between line 2 and 3. Tail comfortably resting on line 4. Circle between lines 2 and 3, tail resting comfortably on line 4. This is the rules that have got tails. Then you've got letters that are tall. Can you see? D is tall. Circle between line 2 and 3, stroke all the way to line. What are the letters there? That's tall. Between lines 2 and 3, stroke all the way back to line 1. I think that's about all. So mind the writing rules and write neatly. I will wait to see how much of work you've put into your handwriting. It's important that we write neatly and follow the writing rules. This is going to be our reading for today. It's a beautiful story, a page. What do you think the story is going to be all about? That boy seems to be dressed for weather. What kind of weather condition is it for? Look behind him. What can you see? They look like trees to me. If you say they are tree, in what kind of weather will you have this kind of trees? Today's reading will help you with your sign of the day because it's expected to dress up or talk about a weather condition and send in pictures and class dojo or videos. I hope you have fun reading and working. Have a very good weekend. I'm waiting to see all of your uploads on Dojo today. Well done.